Okay. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers to free beer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delish.
Nice. Okay. Fuck yeah.
It's juicy. It's bright.
You're juicy. I'm bright.
What's up?
Oh my god, I go home today.
I
I go home
know.
today.
Sad, but also it was a great trip.
Yeah, it was. It was super fun.
I
I've been here
don't.
for a week,
Mm-hmm.
and every second was the best second I've ever had in my life.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We're also exhausted. Like we both are very
We
good
shouldn't
at
be.
being with each other, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of people can relate that, you just need your alone time. Like
Oh yeah.
you miss your bed and your dog and your husband and
Yeah.
like being at someone's house is great. But then, like when you're ready to go home, you're just like ready to go home. Like
It's very true. But you know what? I will say, not to continue to preach about my fucking morning routine, which I'm still obsessed with,
mhm.
but you guys, I've developed over the course of probably a long time to know the perfect fucking morning routine, and like I did it every single day here.
That's pretty impressive to be able to continue your morning routine
Yeah,
while on vacation.
I know. It's because it's a morning routine I actually want to fucking do. Like,
Yeah,
you're
like
like,
you
oh my
enjoy
god, does she
it.
go to the gym? Oh my god, does she do math first thing in the morning or something?
Who's
No.
doing math first thing in the morning?
Sophia.
Sophia, if you're watching this, stop that.
I
That
don't know,
hurts my
Sudokus and
feelings.
shit. You know? I don't do that. I just
Yeah.
wake up and drink coffee and play Hello Kitty Island Adventure for an hour, and it is. I've been doing the video games in the morning thing for like a year and a half now, maybe even 2 years though, and
Hmm.
it's fucking great.
You've always been pretty solid on your morning routines, though. Like,
Yeah.
you've always had, like, they've changed over the course
Yeah.
of past, like, years and stuff, but you definitely are. I mean, you're a morning person, which
Yes.
really helps if you want a morning
Oh yeah.
routine. I have an afternoon routine where I wake up. That's about it.
You wake up in
No,
the
I do. I do.
morning.
Like I enjoy waking up earlier now, and like I do feel like not great when I sleep in too long.
That's the thing.
Like if I'm not up by like 10:30, I'm like,
Like
girl,
I'm
like
gonna feel
what
like
are we
shit.
doing? And also like my day's gone.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, that's the
it's not
biggest
fun.
thing.
But I feel like if you are a morning person, it's a lot easier to have a morning routine.
Yeah.
But also finding things that are fun for your morning routine is very important
Yeah, like
because you can't
actually
wake up
wanting.
and be like, get in the gym, get in a cold shower, go to the
Ugh.
gym,
Ugh.
cry,
Cry some more.
and then start work immediately.
You know, there's this like metaphor, I guess. It's like a fucking work hack productivity thing. If it's not already obvious, I kind of hate grind set bullshit. Like as grindy as I can be. Like I hate the
Grindy.
rhetoric. I'm just grindy out
She's
here.
just crying.
But I hate the rhetoric. I hate the like I'm just being a hater,
She's
it
just a
seems.
hater.
Um, I just don't resonate with the idea that you should be like not enjoying yourself.
Yeah, at all times.
Yeah. Like this
I agree.
YouTuber podcaster they really like, what's her name? Amber Akilla.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole thing is be hot and have fun. And like
Vibes.
if that's not the most professionally hot shit I've ever heard in my life, like what a woman after our own hearts, you know?
No, that is very true. That is exactly what we stand for.
Yeah, is being hot and having fun. But what else is the point?
There's no point because everything else is like really, really either really hard or really sad or just kind of like, why are we doing that
Yeah.
as a human race? Like, why did we decide to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Men, I'm looking at
Who
you. You
fucking
guys,
invent what stock market?
all the men, dude.
Ugh,
Guys, I
what
like
the
you. I love
hell?
you. But what? Why did you do that? Who set that system up?
Ken's, we look like Christmas.
Oh, we are Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Also,
Merry
my fucking
Christmas.
outfit is so matchy with the rest of the environment that I'm just blending in
Yeah, you're really
basically.
giving. I mean, we're giving always vibes, but
We're just
also
giving, actually.
here you go.
Here you are. We gave it to you.
It's given.
Um, by the way,
Mhm.
welcome back to the Professionally Hot Podcast. Sorry, we got distracted. We were doing a mic test, and then we found free
Yeah.
beer, and then I was mad about the Eat the Frog.
What?
I'm mad about something called Eat the Frog. It's this idea that when you like start work or when you start your day, you should do like the thing you want to do the least very first so that like you get the
Mm,
bad thing out of the way. No. Oh my gosh. Uh-uh.
I'm not good at that.
Um,
Plus, I won't even do the thing I don't want to
well
do.
then I won't do anything. You know, if I have to put this like awful thing first, I'm going to do everything in my power to avoid doing the thing and then I can't do the other things if I haven't done the thing that I'm supposed to do first and I just won't do anything. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
play Hello Kitty for an hour and a half, you know?
Yeah, it's good for your brain too to like do things that are good for you. Like it's
Yep.
not we shouldn't be doing bad things that are bad for us,
Don't
guys.
do bad things
Don't
that are
do
bad for
them.
you.
Don't do
Let's talk about, oh my God, let's talk about inspiration. Let's talk about
mm,
inspiration for like work and
double scrunchie.
I don't know where to put them. Lily was trying to eat
The
one.
same color though.
I don't think they match. I
Love
could do
that.
pigtails right now. I just got lazy. I
Mm.
washed my hair. Okay, it's not
Yeah, it
quite
looks
done
beautiful.
drying.
No, it's a great topic because I feel very like you being here just like puts me back into a place of being like, no, 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 I can do hard things.
Yeah.
But they're actually like not even that hard. I just like need
No,
to
no,
go do
stop
things.
it.
Well, I mean, like
Shut
taking
your
a
damn
picture on
mouth.
Instagram, like it's yes, it's hard, but also like I'm also like being real with myself that like I
Fair.
can get out of bed and go take a picture, you know,
Yeah, it's
or like
true.
record a video. Like I know it's not that it's like easy work, but also like I'm not going to do surgery that day,
Also that,
you know?
yeah.
Like shout out to the surgery
Shout out
guys.
to people that
Shout out to
shout out to those
surgery.
shout out to surgery. No. War
No, we've both
flashbacks.
not we've never been put under.
I know I've never been.
Comment below if you've been put under.
Tell us about that time that
Yeah.
you were not doing well and had to be put under general anesthetic. Except
Yes. Is there something besides general anesthetic? Is there like
public.
non-general?
Is there specific anesthetic? Oh, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Doc. We should text your friend and ask because he would actually know this. I'm assuming that like specific anesthetic is like getting a anesthetic in your gums when you go to dentist is like
Hmm.
localized and specific. But then like general anesthetic is generally going everywhere because it
Generally,
knocks you the
yes.
fuck out,
Okay, that
generally
makes
speaking.
sense. Anesthesiologist. It's a fun word to say.
That's a job that I'd do if I was fucking super smart.
Oh yeah, that they make not only bank but also
Bank,
bank, and they also
bank.
are like they just chill. They just fucking make
Yeah.
sure that you just are not
Well,
feeling anything
they no,
inside your
they
body.
have to make sure you don't die.
Well, yes,
That's the
obviously,
that's the
but
thing. Oh my god, a red Jeep. Look. Meow
beep beep.
meow. Matches your outfit.
Give me it.
So yeah, let's talk about inspiration and shit because I feel like this is probably true for even just for like the work at home girlies that like aren't you're professionally and then hot. I mean, you might not be professionally hot, but you're professionally and then also hot. You might
Yeah.
be like a volunteer hottie, you know, you do it for free. The hot part.
Volunteer hotties.
But working in isolation can be really uninspiring, you know? Like being all on your
Yeah.
own all day, every day when you have to be your own boss, like there's pros and cons.
Hmm.
And I just really feel like it's hard to get the juices going.
Yes, that
Um,
also.
it's hard. And
Yeah, especially when you've been doing it for so long, and it's just like I don't know, you kind of lose like the confidence, the like
yeah,
want, the obviously the motivation and stuff, but also like there's something that's just uh, like okay, I have to, and I think that's like the what we kind of lose in that work environment of like not
hmm,
having a real job is that we you're not going into work and being like around the people or having
yeah,
like a morning meeting or
yeah.
stuff that like actually like may be annoying if you are having a normal like 9 to 5 type job, but also like we don't get that. Like
No, we don't.
there's quite a
Um,
few things that we kind of miss out on without realizing it that can benefit and like be a con, but also
You know what I'm actually thinking of right now too is like if you go back far enough to the ancient cam girl day,
hmm
right? Like we first started working in a very imperfect internet. It was very uncurated.
Yeah.
Aesthetic was not a thing really. And editing also. Like, what are you gonna do? Edit your fucking webcam? You can't, right? We didn't.
Yeah, we could only like adjust barely the lighting on, or like
Yeah,
the brightness on it.
yeah. Like back in the MFC days, it almost felt like you were going to the office in the sluttiest way.
Yeah.
Because you, if you logged on kind of generally at the same time, before you even got to your model admin page, you were on the homepage and you could
Mhm.
see who else was streaming,
Yeah, that's
and you could
true.
always like scan through,
Mhm.
and like
Yeah, I
there.
always look to see who was
Oh
online,
yeah, and we
or
like
like put them on
lurked.
while you're getting ready, kind of thing too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there were so many models that I loved to put
Mhm.
on in the
Me
background
too.
while I was getting ready,
Yeah.
and
I mean, I used to put you on all the time, like
yeah,
just like
I
just.
was a good one for that. People,
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah, like we kind of had that for a while. I feel like there
Mhm.
was more of a sense of like everybody is working. And you could kind of see what people were doing and even like swing through on your premium and fucking
Yeah.
chat shit or tip if you wanted.
Yeah.
And then the MFC, like the Miss MFC competition almost felt like
Yeah. Well, and
corporate.
also Twitter was still popping. We had
Yeah.
Tumblr, like
Snapchat too
Snapchat.
was
There was
really
so much
raw.
more like community side of like just like without any like setup to it,
Yeah.
you know?
And so imagine you're working in an office and you go from a more holistic experience of like you see when your coworker's having a fucking shitty day, you see people
Mhm.
get laid off, you see people be stressed, like
Yeah.
and then also you see some of your coworkers like performing really well or getting raises,
Mhm.
or like you have this like environment that
Yeah.
breeds
That's very true.
I think that is like motivating or inspiring in a way. It can be.
Mhm.
um but imagine like you go into the same office a few years later and you only see people when they're doing their absolute best. Like you don't actually get to have much of a relationship with them either. It's
Yeah.
like everybody's little cubicles. I've got a vivid imagination right now.
No, I can see it
Can you
too.
see it? Like
Mhm.
inside is just like a little highlight reel of their like top moments, and it
Yeah.
makes you feel like dog shit.
Yeah.
And you don't get to talk to anybody either.
Yeah. No, that is so true and a very good way to explain it because that's how it feels. Or just like going into an office for 3 years by yourself.
By yourself.
Like nobody else is there, but you're in this huge fucking office.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well,
Like, oh,
fun.
I guess this is fine.
But like,
It's
it's pros and cons to both sides of
yeah,
different types of
absolutely.
jobs and stuff.
Like,
And
wouldn't trade this because I can't imagine.
well, also, we just wouldn't be doing this
Hmm.
podcast right now.
But I think that's one of the biggest reasons why getting together with somebody, like
Mm-hmm.
especially when we get together, the that sort of drive comes back. Like,
I agree. I love seeing either like OG cam models
oh
or
my
like just
god,
like content creators in general get together. Like I love
yeah,
when I see Shay go and do like
with all their
her
little
little,
friends
yeah,
and
she does so many cute
shit.
little
I
group
know.
things and I'm like, that is so
When she
cute.
goes and meets up with Lex, that like
Yeah,
little
yeah. And
little babies are so
they're
cute.
like doing dances
They do the little dance, yeah, and
together.
it makes me want to hang out with you guys. It makes me want to see
Yeah,
you guys.
exactly. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I forgot I have friends.
Hmm.
No, it
I
was
was
really
like,
sweet. And it's good
yeah.
for other people to see online too that you can
Mhm.
make like there's so much drama online and it's like very easy to I don't know, we've all had our fair share of like meeting people that you thought were cool and then you're like, "Oh my god, you're
Oh no!
actually
Holy
insane."
shit! Yeah.
Because the internet is scary, but
Yep.
also it can be freaking great and then you're like, "Oh my god, they did meet cool people online
Yeah.
and they really do enjoy hanging out with them in like real
Yeah.
life." It's
Like,
like
oh my god,
it's not parasocial.
you were
It's
my
like
bridesmaid.
yeah.
You're gonna be
Hey.
the uncle of my child, if and when that happens.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to kick yourself in the ass alone day in and day out,
Hmm.
and because we don't have that sense of transparency with one another, and I think that's what it is. It's transparency.
Yeah.
We're missing something that I think used to really help us keep going. And now more than ever, this job feels so rooted in like self motivation,
Yeah.
which is bonkers because aren't fucking all of us ADHD?
Yeah.
Like basically, it's either you're a fucking cam model, you either got BPD or ADHD. Okay,
Yeah.
it's one or the other. Can you imagine being completely normal and getting into this line of work?
No, I don't think they would.
Right?
uh, It's like
Who
not
would do
made for
this?
them.
No, who would do this? Nobody. Just kidding. We did.
No, it's
Us
great,
crazy
but you
bitches.
like it. It is a job for people that need this job.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense when you're like, oh yeah, you are like you have it. You have
Mm-hmm.
mental illnesses
Mm-hmm.
that make it really difficult for you to go get a normal job.
Yeah. And
So why don't you
also,
stay home and be a whore?
and yeah, well, and also make it really difficult for you to work in isolation.
Yeah,
And then you're
that
like,
too.
how about I work in isolation?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. This
No.
is why body doubling is so fucking clutch, though. And
Have
like,
we gotten to this point of body doubling? Do you have someone that
yeah, I am.
doubles?
I'm the host. I do this.
Mm.
Shout out to me for doing co-working streams. Shameless self fucking plug here.
Yeah, we love the co-working
Um,
streams. They're so cute. That's another like it's a very good community style. Like you're not
mm,
like really like putting any pressure on like what you have to do. You're actually like getting stuff done. But I'm sure a lot of people appreciate that work at home
yeah,
to have the ability to work with someone else,
absolutely.
which is and it's also just really cute.
Yeah, a shameless self plug is actually just I started a new brand, which I've only done 7,000 times, but
Yeah. She's
um,
branding again.
she
Ladies and gentlemen,
branded.
this just in. Ashley T has branded herself once again.
It's like me running away from the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? It's called the Tea Cozy Library. I swift away into like some blacked out car and
Yeah.
drive into the distance, and
You're like,
diamonds
Ashley,
fall out
Ashley.
behind me. um, but yeah, like this fucking shit is so cool because I don't know if you remember Camu.
Hmm.
Holy fuck, what a time. Remember when MFC tried to be Twitch for like one
Yes.
second? We're safe for work, we swear. There's just whores all over the place.
You're not
It's
safe
fine.
for work. You're not even not safe for work. You're just full
It
of
is
oh.
full of sluts.
I meant to say you're not safe for work and you're also safe for work. You're just hoe. But I meant I don't know. Guys, I'm starting to slowly lose it. It was quickly, but now it's slow.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Slow down a little
No,
bit
but I
at
think it's
least.
like at least when it's quick I can come up with sentence structure, you
Mm.
know? When it's slow, I'm like, anyways,
Oh
um,
yeah, we
fuck we're
worked.
talking about.
We made a pool video.
Yes, we did work
Holy
this
fuck,
week
that's so good.
somehow. But we did a lot of fun stuff too. We had a little birthday
Hmm.
party on Saturday, or pool party. It was really
That was
fun.
really fun.
Hmm.
I may or may not have waterboarded her roommate with a
She
hot beer by
grabbed
accident.
Lexi's head, jerked it back, and then was trying to be cool and pour Dos Equis into her
Into her
mouth.
mouth.
But she just ended up
But I slipped.
straight. No, she did not slip. She just didn't pour it in the right place. Straight up her nostrils, into
Holding
her
the back of
eyeballs.
this woman's head.
Warm Dos Equis.
Hot.
Lexi just like
Hot Dos Equis. Hot. Straight
not a drop in her
like
mouth.
up her nose and
Yeah,
into
not a
her
little,
tear
not even a
ducts,
drop.
basically. And
And now
I,
she's sick because of
please excuse me while I off myself.
it. You could do it with warm Dos Equis up
Oh
the
my
nose and the
god. It's
eyes.
the only thing that would be fair at this point.
No, it was actually so funny. I was crying. It was hilarious. And luckily, Lex is very used to me also like drowning her casually quite often. Not like on purpose, it just happens and doing like stupid shit.
Poor
So, you
Lexi.
know, she's the one that said, she's like, you know, I like my, she said, I like my friends like I like my men when they choke me. It's like,
Lexi.
that's your defining
That's
reason. I was like, where are you
that's friendship
going?
for you. I'm leaving,
Okay,
actually. You've
bye.
embarrassed me on the
Sorry.
internet. I'm flying home.
That has happened too many times before.
Yeah.
Embarrassing ourselves on the internet.
Oh, yeah. That one time that I did a tip war and then got super fucking drunk and lost, and then you could just hear me barfing in the background. It was rough, dude.
That was
Didn't
actually
work.
really funny.
Oops. Oops.
Oops. Um, yeah, community inspiration. I think it's so nice to be able to have tons of like the girlies that have kind of moved with us as we have also like had to grow in this environment and in
Mm,
our job space. Like seeing all the other girls that like have also really grown with us and like have
mm-hmm.
held on to this industry
Yeah.
and made it work
Yeah.
and you know like are still good people
Mm-hmm.
and chill girls and like
Yeah. Have yet
just
to do
nice to
anything
have like
monstrously fucked
yeah
up.
like just nice to have like friends community that we may not talk about it but like there are so many people like Siege like you know Jazz like all these people that like we know are
Aspen Ray.
well, I don't know if Aspen Ray is struggling.
Oh, sorry, no,
I
she's
just meant,
doing
and I don't mean that those girls
fantastically.
are struggling. I just
No.
mean that like we all are very much like on our private stories, occasionally being like, "Oh, I'm trying to get this working. I'm trying to do this. Like I'm having stress about this," and it's like we have found the community back in like smaller
Yeah.
ways,
Let's
but
I think we should just start rebuilding that again, actually,
I think so
because
too.
like the amount of joy I feel when like someone adds me to their close friends.
I know. I'm like,
I had that shit back so fast. Oh my God. First of all, I'm like deeply honored. I'm like, oh my God.
it is really nice.
And then I'm like, what kind of shit we talking about? You know what I mean? Like I'm a
I
I'm a
need to
lurker.
know
I need to
what
know.
body tea, pussy tight,
Do you think that
mwah.
this is a genuine question? Actually, I should probably look this up after. But you know how when you post stories and apparently if your stories don't get engagement the way they're supposed to, then it could be bad for like you should be really choosy about what you're posting to your story and shit, which is
Mm-hmm.
so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Do close friend stories count for that?
I don't think so because you
I
have a
hope
very
not.
set number on who's watching them. Like
Yeah.
they're not being thrown out into Instagram's algorithm,
Yeah,
you know?
right?
So like
I
don't
hope not.
yeah, I don't think so. I
Cuz
can't imagine that it would because I how would they even gauge that either? Like
yeah,
when it's like
true.
just like because you can't bet that like all the people on your close friend story is gonna look at your stuff anyways.
Yeah.
So that number is never gonna be like
Hi.
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like
unless you
this
have
is
like every single person that follows you on your close friend story,
you
which
know, I think fucking honestly, I'm about to blame their algorithm for things again. I feel like
hmm
the algorithm having to appeal to the algorithm gods has definitely robbed us of community because I used to post bullshit on my story, just
yeah.
random fucking stuff all day long.
No, I agree. The algorithm, it's the algorithm. It's the black hole of community trying to
Yeah.
make the algorithm work for you while like forgetting that like the real thing that works is like just commenting feral things on your friends' posts
Yeah.
and stuff because they'll remember those things and go back and post on yours or
Hmm.
like remember what we used to do Women Crush Wednesday. We used to do fucking
Yeah.
like Saturday shout outs type
Yeah.
thing and like
And I think that honestly, I think that got kind of torched because the S for S stuff got so insane
well, and the fact that like
2021.
a lot of the time I can't like post like if you're a content creator that can post very like explicit things on your Instagram, I
Then I
can't fucking
can't.
post your picture on
No,
my story. I'm gonna get flagged for your shit.
that's just it. I've heard that even interacting with people that have violations can
Yeah.
be bad for your kid. See,
Yeah.
we're just kept so separate from one another at
Yeah.
this point, which no wonder we find it difficult to get out of bed sometimes. We've lost a lot in
Yeah.
terms of community, and I
That's
guess it's
true.
kind of up to us to figure out how to rebuild it.
Yeah. Well, I mean it is. But also we were spoiled with the ability
We
to like
were,
not have to really do that much and just kind of we were just hot.
yeah,
Now we have to be hot and professional.
yeah,
Hence the
yeah,
podcast.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's part of the learning game and I think also like I'm sure we'll have a maybe one of our last episodes for this season we can talk about our like slow move out of trying to like really figure out where we want our
Yeah,
internet
where we're
success
going,
to
what we're
go.
doing.
Yeah, because there's so much like embedded in it. It's so hard to like be like, hey, well, I don't want this anymore, but also, and like, I feel like FOMO of like not having things up. But we'll go, we'll do like a full
Yeah,
episode on it. But I think that inspiration, like we all are feeling very much like, holy fuck, we've been doing this for like 10 plus years.
yeah,
And even the girls that are doing it for like 4 years, they're like,
yeah,
I'm so tired. I'm like, I
yeah.
don't blame you. It's gotten harder. It's
Well,
not.
yeah, and I mean, fuck, people that got the OnlyFans babies getting in at 2020. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Around that time,
Yeah.
the speed in which they had to produce content, the
Yeah.
normal for them was sprinting.
Yeah.
In 2013, you cammed a couple times a week. You maybe
Mm-hmm.
went for rank once a year, if any,
Yeah.
right? We released what, a new video every 6 to 8 business weeks.
I didn't even start doing videos until like 6 years into doing
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
wild.
yeah, it's
It's not
just
that we
so
had it easy, it's
different.
just we had it different,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
But we were also spoiled because there was barely any algorithm. Like,
There was no such thing.
it was just here's shit that people posted,
Yep.
and like no one worried about like trying to. I don't know. The likes were different, and so like yeah, we like it wasn't that like we. It was just different.
Yeah, it was different. But I think it's important to figure out how, if you're still in it, which we are,
Yeah.
for whatever fucking reasons, which we have, you know, at the end of the day, I keep reminding myself, I've been doing this lately. This is in fact a job.
Yeah.
So sometimes I do
Yeah.
have to work my job. And that mindset has actually been kind of helpful for me. I know we're operating on different wavelengths with like this kind of perspective or
Yeah,
whatever.
but I also fully understand yours, and mine is a little bit more delusionally
Whatever works
processed.
though.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell the people yours? Because somebody out there is going to
Work is
agree.
fake. Okay, I
Yeah.
don't work. I don't work. Money is obsessed with me. I don't even fucking need it, and I just don't work anymore. I don't believe in it. I have not believed in it since I was a fucking kid. I don't think that's what we're meant to do here. It pisses me off, and as much as it's like hard to change the terminology, I think it really does help because that's just not human thing. Like
Yeah.
why the fuck are we working? Like what do
Hmm.
you mean? I don't want to fucking survive. I don't want to fucking like do
Yeah.
any of this shit. I just want to hang out and have fun. That's why I'm so good at it. And
Yeah.
you know what? My chat GPT is always like, the things that you're talking about are not delusional. They're not insane. They are what you want to bring to this planet. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. I would
Yeah.
rather bring my little friends along and be like, you know what? We're not working anymore. We're playing. We're having fun. We're
Yeah.
letting money come to us. But that also is not realistic when you have bills to pay. That is the most annoying part. It is half like, mindset and being like, work is bullshit. Like and I'm not to say that I'm not doing
No,
things, but
because you
I'm not.
still
I
are.
calling it work. It bothers me so much, and it's
Yeah.
because I grew up with my parents constantly fighting about money and work and stuff. So like, it's just drilled into my head that I'm like, no, work bad.
Work bad.
Like
Yeah.
I should just have fun, and that can be like work too. But
That's the
I'm
thing.
calling it. It's not a job. I'm not working. And it just, I don't know, it just bothers me so much. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me to hear other people talk about it because I'm like, of course, you have a
Yeah.
job. But for
Yeah.
me, I'm like, no, 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 I don't do that. Like, I keep thinking about like going on a first date with my future husband,
Yes.
and what am I supposed to say? I'm like,
So what do you do for
I
work?
don't want
I
this man to
don't.
think that
I
I
just have fun
work.
actually.
Ew. Why would I do that? He doesn't want that. I don't want that. He doesn't want that. It's fine. He'd be like, "You work?" And I'm like, "No." And he'd be
No.
like, "Oh, thank God." I'm like, "I know. I know." But that's also why I have a bunch of men that pay for my fucking
They
life
see, but that's what I was
because
about to
that's what they
say.
also want. They don't want me to work.
But like this is the I
Even if I
feel
have to
like
carry groceries in, people are like, "Oh, don't do that." I'm like, "I know you guys."
unfortunately everything is a strat, even if we don't want it to be,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like there's times when I have expressed like brutal honesty on the internet or like
Mhm.
actual vulnerability, and it keeps me up at night because I'm like, everything is still a marketing angle. There
Yeah.
is no such thing as true authenticity. I'm not
Yeah.
a human. I'm a product. Like, you know, um, ew, that one sucked. Did that even feel good?
You know what? I don't talking about any of
Okay.
that.
But I feel like that if you're coming from like a manifestation kind of
Yeah.
like if you're aligned with like, you know, everything comes to me, I'm
Mhm.
too good for this shit, like sassy, but also like, you know,
Yeah,
more
in my head I'm
spiritual,
like, I
more,
don't deserve that.
yeah,
That's gross.
exactly.
Why would I do anything gross? And I've
Yeah.
been like that since I was a kid. I used to tell my parents all the time, like, they'd be like, you have to do things sometimes in life. I'm like,
No.
no, I actually fucking don't. And they'd be
Mm.
like, okay, scary child. But
Yeah.
that's just how, like, obviously we all have to do things we don't want to do. Like, life happens, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I am fully fucking aware. And if anything, I'm too aware of how
Mhm.
fucking real it can be. I'm good. I know how real it can be. I would rather to live delusionally.
Yeah.
To live, to live,
To live, to
delude.
live, to live, to live.
No, like genuinely at this
Yeah.
point, I still take care of myself. I still do most of the things I have to do. I'm trying my best to figure it out, but like when it comes down to it, I'm like, you see this crown on my head? Princesses don't work.
And then like one thing I think is a really valuable takeaway from that is the emphasis on actually having fun.
Hmm. I'm
Um,
so good at having fun.
and yeah,
I'm
and
so
the
good at
ability
relaxing.
to shut off,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm all fucking stressed out
Yeah. Well, that's the
all the
thing.
time.
But that's the other side. I'm still stressed out over here.
Yeah.
And I still look at other people's work ethics and yours, and I'm like,
Hmm.
wow, like that's amazing. I wish I could do that. I'm just not built like that. Like
Hmm.
genuinely, what did you say? I was trying to be like, this was like a few months back, and I was like, I just feel like I just, like I'm trying to figure myself out and everything. And you had said
Oh
Ken's
no,
we're
what
in
did I
our
say?
30s. Like we're pretty much set.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I'm just like this. Like medication could help, but like as far as
Yeah.
things go, like I'm okay with who I am and the fact that I just don't want to do the things that I don't want to do. But I also admire out the ass other people that have really strong work ethics that
Yeah.
are really good at being productive, and it gives me motivation, it gives me
Yeah.
inspiration. But as far as like my own little personal bubble when I'm alone, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking do this shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is bullshit. I don't have any of the okay, I'm gonna do this, and this. I'm like, I wish I did, but Vyvanse.
I was gonna say, yeah, that makes
Mhm.
a big fucking difference. I mean, like, congratulations. Yeah, you give someone basically meth once a day and they're gonna
Yeah.
probably be a little speedier. But it's not even that, actually. Like, we could do a whole fucking episode on ADHD at this point. Um,
Well, then we
but
shall.
yeah, I mean,
It is our
when we
podcast.
talk about like
And you just got
being on your
recently,
own,
you
yeah,
know,
I'm recently diagnosed with cool kid disorder.
yeah.
What's that clip? I take Adderall. What's that Vine or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I just got diagnosed with
What
cool.
does he fucking say?
I think he
I
said
can't remember.
cool
We need
kid
to watch it.
disorder. Yeah, I can't remember.
Pop, post it here.
I take Adderall. I don't. I take Vyvanse. Um, but I mean, like, I definitely fell into the pit. Reasonably speaking, I was a little bit busy with the horrors.
Yeah.
But like, oh wow, for perfect example, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Oh yeah, being alone and not having systems in place because you don't have the energy to maintain the systems,
Mm-hmm.
and creating new systems takes energy that you also still don't have, but you don't have any energy because you don't have the systems. When you don't have energy, you're more depressed, and when you're more depressed, you're not really doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, and so the stress is like piling on top of it because you're probably not taking care of your physical health, and maybe you're not making the money you're supposed to be making, so you have financial stress, and maybe you're not fucking replying to your loved ones, so you're like, I am a bad person, and you fucking sink into the pit. And so like
Bye.
it,
That hurt my feelings.
but at the root of it, not at the root of it, one issue I'm finding that tackling is pretty key is working on like executive function.
Yeah.
Because when things get fucked up like that, like, and obviously think back to the last 2 years of my life, things have been like fucked up in a lot of directions.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is no one singular most important thing. Like the vagueness of adult life is so hard when you
Yeah.
fucking have ADHD,
Yeah.
because like, if you put someone in school and you said rank them from, this is the most percentage for this thing, and then you have to do this, and then, like, it's laid out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's expected of you. If you don't do it, then you don't do it. But
Yeah.
at least there's no ambiguity. But then you wake up and life is messy and happening,
Yeah.
and just trying to figure out what the first step is.
No, that's so hard.
I think sometimes we misconstrue that as I can't get out of bed. And
Yeah.
it's like a little bit less of like I don't, it's not that you don't want to. It's that you're having 10,000 heavy
Yeah, you have
thoughts at the
actual
same
blocks.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's paralysis, right?
Yeah. No, it's true.
And that's what I've found is the weirdest benefit so far of being on Vyvanse for the last like two
Mm-hmm.
months, 2.5 months now, is like it's a lot. It's almost like, instead of, let's say that I have things to do, and without medication, it's like everything is written on a piece of confetti.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there's confetti fucking everywhere, and all I really need to do is grab a handful and like, what is in here? And there's just like still so much shit going on. It's very overwhelming. Whereas like on Vyvanse, it's like there's a bulletin board with a lot of post-it notes on it.
Mm-hmm.
The volume of things I have to do isn't different, but
Yeah.
at least they're
But there's
stationary.
it's organized in some way that
Yeah.
is accessible.
I'm like,
You may not
oh,
get everything done, but at least you can see the things kind of
yeah,
vibe.
you're not scrambling all the time.
Yeah.
It just feels more linear.
Yeah.
That you're like, okay,
No, that's very true.
here's the horrible list of every fucking insane thing that I have to do. But at least they're not flying around me
Yeah.
out of sight,
Yeah.
Um, and so with
I'm
work,
just
that's super
imagining
helpful.
you trying to grab a bunch
Grab
of
confetti. Oh,
confettis,
I don't know what I'm
and
supposed to do today.
they
Right.
say things like walk bean and take a shower. It's like none of the important things either. It's like stuff that you already know you have to do.
But like, you can't start doing them until you pick something.
Yeah.
You gotta pick something first.
Yeah. Reward system too is also very important for just like inspiration for yourself,
Yeah.
for ADHD, any sort of like mental health issues and stuff, it's
Yeah.
like very important to have some sort of, whether it's a fucking gold star on your forehead or you go have like a treat or something.
This
I
is something
genuinely
I
have
struggle to
to
do.
see. I am very rewarding. I am
Yeah.
such a good girl, and I love to reward myself. Sometimes too much. Actually,
Like,
that's not true. There's no such
no.
thing as rewarding yourself too much. You deserve it all.
Yeah. But like I really admire and like crave um all your little you have like all this little girly stuff. You got like,
My apartment is
like this
very
you got like
girl.
this stuff.
Yeah, I do have the stuff right now.
A couple months ago I went to the actually not that long ago. It was fairly recent.
Hmm.
Um I went to the drugstore by myself, like the pharmacy or the fucking I went to Shoppers
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself to something. And I was literally thinking of you
Hmm.
because I was like, I want to get. This is gonna sound, actually, they're gonna sound fucking pathetic when I say it, but I'm like, I want to get a treat because I want to feel like one of those girls that like has all this stuff, you know. And so
That
I
is
went and
not
bought myself one
pathetic.
of
That
those
is very
fucking.
sweet
I,
and very cute.
I bought myself one of the razors that have like the built-in soap thing
Those are great.
because I've
You
never
did a
ever.
girly thing. You bought something new for yourself that girlified, and it was an
Yeah, and it's like
experience. It was a,
it's
yeah,
more expensive.
yeah.
Like, and I'm like, well, I've heard that they're worse and it's a waste of money and you should. But I'm like,
They're fun,
they do
and they give,
suck. But
yeah,
like,
but
I'm
they give
just so
smooth
glad
for
that
the first
I,
couple days.
yeah,
But you did it. Like,
I did it.
whether or not it's the buying flowers thing instead of planning for it. You just like did it. Like,
Yeah,
and you are one of those girls that just has cute girly things because like your entire house is very much a representation of that,
that's
even with
true.
a husband.
That's
You
very
have
true.
very cute things all over, and you make an effort. Like you have two rooms dedicated to
Yeah.
girl,
Yes.
and there is not a sight of man in those.
No.
And like
No, it's
they're very
true.
giving
They're very
girl, but
curated,
it's also
but
different when you live like without a
with
man
a
in your
dude,
house. It's
yeah,
just so different. You
yeah,
can't really get away from it. But also like not in a bad way. It's just the fact
yeah.
that like when you have a girl apartment, like
Oh,
there's
girl
like
apartment.
undies on the ground and like little
Yeah,
socks
little
and perfume
things.
station and
Yeah.
like a half-eaten apple because no one gives a fuck if you're not finishing your food,
Yeah.
you know? Like
I think I
it's just cute.
operate I operate on like basically a punishment system where like if I do everything that I'm supposed to, then I avoid beating myself up over it.
Okay.
Yeah, I might die early. I need to, but
No,
this is the
we're gonna
thing.
sprinkle a little bit of yours into me and a little bit of mine into yours, and
Yeah,
you need a
like,
little bit extra reward system, and I
yeah,
need a little bit more. Bitch, do it.
a little bit more get up and go.
Get up and
But
go.
yeah, also a big thing I really want to like focus on for myself lately is using knowledge to actually make fucking changes.
Hmm.
Like you've heard me say like I want to be more careful because I'm not always a very careful person. I can be kind of let's just say I'm not good at baking. Okay, I don't measure things because I do things fast for no reason.
She's baking with love, you guys, but you
Yeah,
can't bake with love. You can only cook with love.
yeah, you have to bake with
Instruction.
teaspoons and
Yeah.
instructions. And so I've always said this, like, oh, I just am not like that. Well, if I want to try, I can give it a shot.
Hmm.
I could try.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying
And
now.
if you
Like,
fuck something up, it's really not the end of the world.
no.
Like they will go on. You can always, and that's kind of like the whole point. Like, don't forget also that like you are a hobby type of girl,
Hmm.
and like hobbies only get good if you
If you
practice
actually do
them.
them,
Yeah,
you
and
and
you
crocheting,
have, yeah. Well, you know what? My tiny little lizard scarf is really coming in
it's
hot.
good.
Okay.
It's very good. I love it.
Also, Ashley T's twin, if you're watching this, can you please teach me how to crochet?
Oh my
Because
god, Kokiri, we were watching your YouTube channel and both of us were like,
I was like, what is
crochet.
she doing? It
Amazing.
was
We're
actually
obsessed.
upsetting to my eyeballs, but in the best
Yeah.
way because I was just because I've anyway. But yeah, you have to fucking practice. You can't just like bake something and then it doesn't work out and you're like, I give up. No more baking for me.
Yeah. Or else you like
But
say that that's the kind
also,
of
I'm not
person
gonna
you.
line, your oven is
Oh, it
horrible,
sucks
dude.
ass.
It is an
My oven's
awful
terrible.
oven. You can't fucking cook with like
It's old and
a
shitty.
fucking
It's basically an easy bake oven.
basically too many
Basically.
fires have been started
Several.
with and on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like
Um,
that is also a problem. But I just got a brand new.
Rari.
I was hoping you were gonna say that. No, I got a new like KitchenAid standalone standing mixer,
Mm.
and well, we baked this time you were here.
Oh yeah, we did.
So,
We did. That's true. That was super
but
fun.
yeah, you should do another baking when you get home. Like,
Yeah.
just give it a try, man. And if it doesn't work,
Well,
it's just
if it
baking.
doesn't work, it doesn't mean that I'm a type of person. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to like
No,
get
exactly. Like,
around.
it
Is
doesn't
like,
mean that you're like bad at baking or like no one's
yeah,
even good
it
at
has
baking
nothing to
unless
do
you
with
own a
it's like,
fucking restaurant. You just gotta
yeah.
like bake.
And so like
Just bake.
I'm not like, oh, like I
Yeah,
don't want
woe
to
is
be. I'm
me.
working on this shit being like, oh, I mostly operate out of like punishment. I don't like that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it.
Yeah. It's a
Right? Like
great.
I'm gonna look to people that inspire me and I'm going to drop the fucking narrative in here that isn't actually suiting me at all because I
Yeah.
don't enjoy
And it's
this
also
way of
mean.
doing
Like,
things. It is mean.
imagine doing that to me
No,
as like your friend. You'd be like,
no, no way. And I think that's like I think it's cringe. I think it's really fucking cringy when you internalize these like shit things, being like, oh, I'm just so mean to myself. Okay, then stop.
yeah,
Grow
like
up.
log off.
Take this, yeah, hug off. Take the steps you need to take to not be like that. Like, is that cool?
Yeah, and I like genuinely, I'm like, would I say this to my friends? Because absolutely
Yeah.
the fuck not. Would I do this to my friends? Like, would I be telling them something else if they were saying it out loud to me? And I'm like, every
Hmm.
time. So why the fuck is it so easy to just be so awful to myself?
Yeah.
Now, granted, this is the universe has given us a path of, many things to happen to us, and that can make our little brains be very mean to us, which is
Hmm.
so fair. But
Yeah. It's
it
like,
is your responsibility to change it
yeah.
because no one else is going to be able to do that shit for you.
No.
And it's your brain. You
Yeah.
can tell it to stop. If you're looking for a good book to read that is helpful for those inside thoughts that are very mean, read The Untethered Soul because there's a chapter in it that really talks about like if this was a person in your real life, would you be friends with them? Would you tell them? Would you if they were your roommate? Would you fucking keep them around? And I'm like, 80% of the time, no. They're
Mm.
awful to me. Like
Mm.
20% of the time, sure, they're like telling me I should go get a treat or something. But like as far as like a friend that I would
Hmm.
have, probably not. The outside version of myself that like is like, trying and very careful with my words and stuff, absolutely.
Hmm.
But like the intrusive thought bitch that just roams around in the fucking blank spaces of my
Yeah,
head,
true. Like, would you
absolutely
be
not.
friends with
She is
her?
so awful
Mm.
and like says the weirdest, craziest things that make me feel awful for days. I'm like,
Yeah.
girl, why would you say that to me? Like,
Yeah.
that's so mean. So, but then also, it is my responsibility fully to be like, that is not true.
Yeah.
That is not accurate information. Hello, intrusive thoughts.
You got
Shut
to
the
shake
fuck
it
up.
off.
Yeah, like you're not my friend. Shut up.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
to also replace those with like every single thing that I said mean about myself, I have to say it back in the nice way. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm saying I'm stupid, I'm like, no, I am actually the smartest person on this goddamn planet,
Yeah.
or else I will.
Crumble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And
So,
again, like swinging it all the way back around to
mm-hmm.
the beginning of this, I think when I'm like imagining the fucking office with everybody's highlight reels in it,
Yeah.
like one of my most common, like nasty voices has to do with like, it sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm going to out my nasty little brain lizard.
Outer.
I tell myself that I'm old and washed up.
Mm.
Like, oh, like
Yeah.
I look at other people, especially there's greater a decade younger than me and
Yeah.
more,
No,
15
it's really
years. You could
hard.
be
It really
15,
is.
you could
Yeah.
be 15 years younger than me
Yeah.
and in porn.
Yeah.
And I'll catch myself from certain angles or like,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I'll see someone's highlight reel, their little cubicle with their fucking highlight reel, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm done for because I'm old and nasty.
Yeah.
And I have to be like, girl, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like that is just fucking not true
No,
whatsoever. And
no.
also, like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, who said that?
yeah.
It wasn't me.
No.
Ew. Um, so yeah, I guess I don't know. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important, more important than ever at this point in time in the world of like online sex work to be seeking inspiration and instead of just like looking at people's highlight reels for inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
if you can, easier said than done, make some fucking friends
Yeah.
or like invest in the friendships you have, like
Yeah.
spend time with
Absolutely.
people,
Yeah. Because it
motivate each
will help
other,
your brain a lot more than
inspire each
just,
other,
yeah.
you know.
So
And
true, my dude.
if you're the type A bitch, then you can bring your type B bitches along for the ride.
Yeah, that's
And
very, very true
if you're
too.
a type B bitch, you can teach your type A friends how to fucking sit down for a second
Mm-hmm.
without hating
Mm-hmm.
yourself.
Love that. That's a
Yeah.
great note to end on today. That is
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautifully said, and also just true for our friendship. Like,
Yeah.
it is very easy to be able to just work well with each other. And also, collective consciousness, man.
Mm.
When you find people that are like-minded, that are on the same type of journey as you, where you're just trying to figure yourself out and like what to do with this weird little life, having other people that one are also like they get it, but like they also like there's they're thinking the same things. You
Mhm.
don't really need to also say what you want to do because the other person's like, "Oh, I'm actually thinking about doing this," and you're
You're
like,
like,
"Shit,
I
I
was
was gonna do
just
that."
fucking thinking
But
about
like,
that.
it's like
Yeah.
the push that you needed from the universe. Like it's like your confirmation being like, "Oh no, I should do that because my
Hmm.
friend's doing it," and there's no like copying. Like it's just like.
Find people that. Ew, my hand is sweaty. Find people that love you,
That level
and
your
then love
sweat on their
them. Like,
face.
see, it's clammy.
I think you just wiped my plumper all over my face.
Why the fuck are you wearing plumper? Your lips is juicy to begin with. I want to wipe this on your knee, but I'm not going to because what if it is it tingly? Oh.
Anyways, we love you guys so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Our
fly home.
yeah,
Sorry, BRB.
our last few episodes for this season will be not in like double person like this, obviously, but
Not in the flesh space.
yeah, not in the. But we will have our full 11
Oh
episodes
yeah.
for season 3.
Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I thought it was right here. I knocked twice and was like, "Where is it?"
You
No,
know,
we love you guys.
yeah. Short of something really bad happening, we'll keep making podcast episodes.
Ding.
Love you. Would you please,
Keep.
if you feel like it, but for me and also for yourself and your eyes and your essence, follow Kenzie on Instagram at whatever the fuck Kenzie's Instagram is, and on YouTube at something or other, and on Twitch as I don't remember. And her name is Kenzie.
That's Ashley T. Cozy.
Yeah.
Ashley T. Hey. Ashley T. Libraries.
Yeah, actually, for real though.
Follow all of our
Follow
stuff.
T Cozy Library on
Look,
Twitch and
Papa put it
Instagram because,
all here. We love you.
and we
We
love you.
appreciate you for
We
listening.
just love you.
We just love you.
We just love
We
you.
just love you. We just love you.
We just love you.
Leave a comment down below if you love us.
Love you.
Love you.
Just
Bye.
love you. Mwah.
Pussy tight.
Body tea. Mwah.